Lieutenant Colonel Paul Franklin Willis was born the second son of George and Grace Willis on April 21st, 1937 in Charleston, West Virginia. In 1942, the family moved to Institute, West Virginia. When Willis was 5 years old, he began his formal education at the Institute Elementary School. He entered West Virginia State College teacher training junior and senior high school at age 12 and graduated in 1955. In September of that year, Willis enrolled in West Virginia State, majoring in industrial arts education. The industrial arts department was housed in the same building on the campus as his high school. In his senior year, Willis was offered a position in the printing department as an instructor. Needing to complete his senior year requirements and being on the faculty delayed his graduating until June 1961. On September 1st, 1966, Willis was employed by the Xerox Corporation to teach graphic arts at the Huntington Job Corps Center for Young Women in Huntington, West Virginia. That position brought him into contact with the Reverend Charles Smith II, pastor of the First Baptist Church. Under Reverend Smith's tutorage, Willis joined the church and was called to the Christian ministry. Reverend Smith was instrumental in enrolling Willis in the Samuel DeWitt Proctor School of Theology in Richmond, Virginia, in September 1968, earning his Master's of Divinity degree in 1972. During his seminary education, he took classes from Dr. Sarah P. Little at the Presbyterian School of Christian Education, where he met a United States Army chaplain. They talked about the need for African American chaplains in the armed forces. He met with a representative from the American Baptist Churches, USA, from Valley Forge, Pennsylvania. In September 1973, Paul arrived at Keesler Air Force Base, Biloxi, Mississippi, with the rank of captain to begin his career as an Air Force chaplain. Keesler was the first of 9 assignments, 6 in the United States and 3 in foreign countries. After completing 20 years of service, Willis retired with the rank of lieutenant colonel in October 1993. On July 2, 1961, Willis married Shirley Jean Davis of Charleston, West Virginia. Shirley shared his Air Force chaplain ministry, and they became parents of 4 children, Paul Jr., April, George, and Matthew. The last 2 children were born in Okinawa, Japan. After his Air Force career, they returned to Institute, West Virginia, where he accepted his second civilian pastorate of the St. John's Missionary Baptist Church, Montgomery, West Virginia. In 2001, Willis was called to pastor his home church, First Baptist Church in Huntington, West Virginia. After 9 years at First Baptist, he made the decision to no longer pastor, but to be a mentor and assist local pastors. Willis has pastored Potomac Baptist Church, Hague, Virginia, St. John's Missionary Baptist Church, Montgomery, West Virginia, and First Baptist Church, Huntington, West Virginia. Presently, Willis serves as associate minister at the St. Paul Missionary Baptist Church in St. Albans, West Virginia.
The first 9 years of his career. He has also spent several years of his career in foreign countries. Lieutenant Colonel Willis retired in October 1993.